Let's return to this week's journey. It's a baby blue Corvette Roadster that Gerry drives up to the estate. The vehicle you see is not what it seems like. In reality, it's a deadly weapon. In a moment, more on that. Now, the Golden Bachelor exclaims, "I'm wild with anticipation." I can't say I've been this nervous since my first date back in my high school years with Tony. Oh my goodness, what a kind man this is. Once inside the Roadster, he and Teresa set off on their journey. The California freeway is dark, nightfall has fallen. The Corvette's strong headlights are a good thing. "Oh, excuse me, Gerry, what's that?" "Doe, you have broken headlights. You are unable to read the signs or see the road ahead of you." Producers, for crying out loud, are you attempting to sabotage the inaugural Golden Bachelor? Why was there no safety inspection performed on the vehicle before Gerry and Teresa were driven onto the freeway? If anything happens to these two, I swear on everything holy. Teresa places her hand on Gerry's shoulder, trying to calm his understandably frazzled nerves. Gerry responds, "You're doing a wonderful job," and she tells him so. "For the first time, I'm driving on a freeway in California. I felt at ease right away when Teresa reached over and rested her hand on my shoulder," he says. "She seems very sensitive." Luckily, the drive did not result in any injuries to Golden Bachelors or Bachelorettes. When Gerry and Teresa arrive at Cadillac Jack's Cafe, it takes him back to the beginning of his restaurant-owning career. "I was serving fries and milkshakes, and it wasn't elegant," he claims. "A date in a diner with someone I had a good start with is kind of like going home." Anna Teresa shares with Gerry the story of her 42-year marriage to Billy, her high school sweetheart, while they wait for their fries and chocolate milkshake. Billy had kidney issues later in life, and he passed away before receiving a transplant. "I witnessed him draw his final breath." Teresa recalls, recalling the moment her husband's health deteriorated while she was at work. As she tells this story, Teresa is crying, Gerry is crying, and of course I'm crying at home. Teresa goes on, "Neither of us thought this was going to happen. We thought we were going to live with our spouses for the rest of our lives. This show is going to put me in an early grave, Lord help me. Breathe deeply, lovers of roses. We'll overcome this, presumably." Speaking with Teresa about her husband's death is a profound experience for Gerry. "I didn't feel like breaking down and crying for once," says the man. "I felt like I was talking to someone that understood the loss of a spouse." He tells Teresa that it brings him closer to her. He says, "I really like you a lot. These two are too adorable." As the distinctive piano notes that introduce Journey Says, "Don't Stop Believing" starts to play in the background, Teresa and Gerry become close because they both want to find love once more. "You don't stop believing," Gerald weeps. "You just don't stop believing." All right, flash mob, that's the signal. As they all dance into the parking lot, Gerry's faulty Corvette is seen with a red rose perched on top of it. Gerry unsure she'll accept this rose. The Golden Bachelor gives Teresa a tender hug and says, "You are so lovable." Now for the season's first group outing. April, Christina, Edith, Ellen, Faith, Jeannie, Kathy, Nancy, Sandra, Natasha, and everyone else are here today.